Look, this is my side of the story. I grew up in them heathen ways. Wisdom, knowledge, I wasn't breathing, man. Glass bottle full of pain, I was keeping, man. Whoremonger in the streets, I was creeping, man. Life full of pride, you couldn't tell me better. Back in the days when we was rocking no better. Jeans, Pusha T in my CD player. We was grinding, steady making paper. Day in and day out, mama never knew. She thought we was still nerds, but we was with the crew. Living life in the world, I dismissed the news. Never paid attention to the game or the rules. And then I grew on a new branch, cut from the same tree, but this a new branch. Old man dead and gone, this a new batch. I had to face the most high, I was knocked out in the match. Now I understand affliction, Psalms 119:71 the message. So I glory in affliction, refined by the fire, man. Do you get the message? I cried tears of joy when I heard the truth that we the Israelites, and then I heard the proof. Now ain't no going back, we 10 toes through the roof, so I had to press it hard even when I'm in this booth. Now we shooting precepts, ain't no dealing roof. Better repent while it's still time, if not then poof. Fringes zone, let them know that we the light. It's the flesh versus the spirit, we gotta fight the fight. Enduring to the end, yeah, it's only proper. Our people need some healing, yeah, how will he the doctor? He took me from the streets, now I gotta give my life to take from the streets, the lost sheep. My faith I never hide, them laws I gotta ride. We gotta run a race so we reach the 12 tribes. Ain't no destruction in the new kingdom, it's a new wave, we just wanna surf the tide.
Khan, man. First and foremost, I want to say call Allah Yahweh, right, by Shem Yahweh. That is to say all praises to the Most High God and His only begotten Son name, who the world calls Jesus Christ, right? This is this will be a quick lesson, right? It might be lengthy, who knows, through the Spirit, right? But this is a lesson on, are you ready, man? Are you ready when the bombs drop, right? Because if you're not ready, man, you're gonna be taken, and the brother or sister next to you is gonna be left, man. Right? So is your spirit right? Right? Is you working on the right things, man, or all you worried about is the things of this world? Right? All you worried about is the next dang fad that's coming out, man. Right? The next coolest TikTok dance. Right? Where's your heart set? Right? Because the Lord, He posed a question, man. Right? Is your heart all right? Right? And you got to make sure that your heart is right, man. Because if not, man, you're going to get jammed up with the rest of the evil, wicked people in this world, man. Right? So, first and foremost, I'm going to start off, secondly, right, I'm going to start off with opening precept. I'll open the script. Give me a second. Let me pull it up on the screen. Yeah, madness. All right, this is the book of Sirach, right? Chapter 15 of verse number 17. It says, before man is life and death, and whether him like it shall be given him. Right? So you got to choose, man, what you really want to do. Do you want to choose life or do you want to choose death, man? Because like really it's your option, man. The Lord set it before you, man. Are you going to eat of poison, or are you going to eat of things that'll make you live long, right? Like good fruit, good nutrition, right? Are you going to eat up slop, right? Like a pig, man, right? Like one of the prodigal sons, man, right? So the Lord said, He set before you, man. He says, before man is life and death, and whether him liketh, whatever you want, right, shall be given unto you, right? Shall be given him. Hey, man. So you gotta choose wisely, man. Right? For the wisdom of Yahweh is great, and he is mighty in power and beholdeth all things. His eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. Right? So the Lord is his eyes are upon all of them that fear him, man. Meaning he's gonna take care of you when things happen, right? You ain't gonna have to worry about the next judgment that's coming face the earth, man. The next sickness, right? The next pestilence, man. Right? Whether it be the pestilence of fire, right, or the pestilence of a disease, right? You won't have to worry, man. Why? Because you fear the Lord, man. You do what he says, so that way in the day of judgment you'll be saved, right? Or so that way you don't have to get judged right regularly to get your mind right. All right. So that's it on that. So I was looking up all these different things, right? Because uh when I was preparing this lesson, right, it was kind of spur of the moment, kind of like through the spirit. I was like, okay, right, all brothers and sisters really ready when the bombs drop. Cause we all claim to be ready or want to be ready, right? But some of us are not, man. Some of us not putting in all the work that we could put in, man. You know, some of us are lackadaisical, lazy, right? Don't pray enough, don't fast enough, don't read enough, right? And we have to make sure that we stay on top of these things, man, because the Lord is gonna judge us on our works, all right? All right, so let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. So first, I'm gonna go into Matthew, right, chapter 21, and verse number Salah. Start at 40. Nah, 36. So this is the book of Matthew, right? Chapter 24 and verse number 36. But if that day and hour, but of that day, Salaki, and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only, right? So only the Lord knows when He's gonna send out that decree, man, and give that command, right? Last night, right, we was teaching, and I had the analogy of, when you see a vicious pit bull, man, you see a vicious pit bull, he's trying to get something, whether it be a rabbit, whether it be a man, whether it be another dog, right? When you see it, it's making all that noise and it's barking and growling and showing teeth, right? And it got the harness on. But all the pit bull is waiting on is for the owner to say either sit down, right, or let the leash go, man, right, to get things popping, right? And that's how Yahweh Shai is, man. You think he happy about all the afflictions that Israel is going through on this earth right now? Heck no, right? He is very upset, man. And wisdom make it the wise man mad, right? Oppression make it the wise man mad, and Yahweh Shai is full of wisdom, man. Right, so you know how angry Yahweh Shai is, right? But like it says, man, of that day and hour, no man, no, not the angels of heaven, meaning not even me, right? Yahweh Shai, but the Father only, but my Father only. And read on. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, right? Abruptly. What happened with the days of Noah? You had the brother, right, Noah, out there sighing and crying, hey, look, man, it's gonna have water falling from the sky, right? Brothers and sisters never seen rain before. Right? Gonna have water coming from the sky, bro. Come on, y'all gotta get on this ship. Help me build this ark. Right? Nobody helped Noah build the ark, man. Right? But his sons, you know. And then there was only 8 that was saved, man, to replenish the whole earth, right? So, hey, man, it's a big deal right now because you got so many people shaking the hand. You have so many Noahs, right? Like my brother like to say, crazy Noahs, man, on the street corners, man, shaking the hand, man, right? Telling you that these bombs is about to drop. And y'all just think, nah, like somebody made a nuclear weapon for no reason, man. What's that thing? When they dropped them things on the atomic bomb on Japan. Um, y'all know what I'm talking about. right? There we go. Near Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. Right? That happened, right? And now they got bigger bombs than that. And you think they not gonna send them things on the earth, man? Right? Nuclear bombs, man, is not fun and play, man. Right? It's something that's truly about to go down in these last days, man. And we see it ramping up, man. The prophecies coming to pass, right? You got the Euphrates, it done dried up, man. Right? You got the East, they going to war, man. Right? You got damn Russia going to war with Ukraine still, right? You got Israel and Hamas still going at it, right? I got an article I'm gonna pull up, man. 3 months they've been going to war in Israel and Hamas, man. Right? Let alone the long ongoing war from back, I believe, is in the early 1900s. Right? They've been fighting over that land, and Israel took the land from the Palestinians, right? So-called Palestinians, man, right? And started to subjugate them and take away their sources for food and water, right? And that's why Israel is overpopulating that area, and Hamas is in that little corner, man, or Gaza is in that corner, right? So we're gonna get into a couple of these articles, man. I'm gonna read a little bit more in Matthew, and we're gonna go check it out, man. Right? And it says, for as in the days were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. Right. So there's gonna be a time where the nukes is gonna be 2 minutes away, man. You can see it with your own eyes, man, and you're gonna see brothers getting beamed up, man. Right? What happened to that brother? Hey, where did Gregory go? Oh man, y'all see that? Right? But the whole time we've been trying to tell you guys, right, especially the Israelites, man, to get right, man, before you get left. Right? But this is gonna be the time, man, where y'all get left, right? Because the Lord ain't gotta wait another 2 days, man. The Lord ain't gotta wait, right? Yahweh ain't gotta wait, another 2 years, man. He could make all these seals break right now, man. Right? He could make all the trumpets blow right now, man. Right? In a matter of seconds, man. Right? Nowhere in the story of Noah it said, oh, and it started raining for a little while, and then it kind of the water started rising slowly. No, man. Water probably came from everywhere in a matter of seconds, man, and flooded everybody, man. Right? Verse 39. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. Right? So it didn't say that rain came and then it was a rising water. And no, they knew not till the flood came, man, and all the water took them away, man. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right? And we know through the prophecies that's is stages until the nuclear weapons are initiated, man. Right? But those stages could come in an hour, man. Right? FEMA camps, right? Famine, nobody could get no more food, man. Right? People getting shot, houses getting ransacked, man, like it talks about in Second Ezra, right? Chapter 15 and 13. Right? So we need to be right and ready for when the time of the Lord come, man. Right? Like when Yahweh send Yahweh Shai back, man, to judge this dang earth for all the wickedness that they have done, man. And America, believe it or not, right? Some of y'all might not believe it, right? But America is worse, right, than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Right? So if Sodom and Gomorrah got jammed up, how much more this place, man? Right? The virgin daughter of Babylon. It says, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, one shall be taken, and the other left. Two women, right? Two women shall be grinding at the mill. The one shall be taken, and the other left, man. Right? So there's gonna be one killed, man, and one living, right? So the Lord tell us what? He says, watch, right? Watch. What does watch mean, right? I mean to observe, man, right? To make sure you're always paying attention, man. Said be like a watchman set up on a high tower, man. Always paying attention to what the heck is going on. Watch, right? Wake, be vigilant, right? So be eager, man. Right? Be eager to see these things coming to pass, man. Right? Mataf, right? Give strict attention to. Be cautious, active, right? Not just sitting on your bed cracking your toes, man. Right? Because at any moment, man, we don't know the hour, neither nor the day, man. Right? That the Lord is gonna come back, and this time it ain't gonna be right trying to seal the elect, man. This time the elect gonna be already sealed, right? So it's straight destruction coming to this earth, man. Right? A, all right, to take heed lest through remission and indolence some destructive calamity sudden overtake one, right? And this is sudden, right, calamity and destruction that's coming through to overtake, right, the wicked Israelites that ain't paying attention, man, that ain't sitting on their high tower and watching, right? That took a dang smoke break, man, right? All right, so let's get into it a little bit, right? Let me drop down to let's say what? Hold on, Salah, Salah, give me a second. Salah, give me a second. All right, Con, give me a second. There we go. There we go. It says, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse number 7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Right. And if y'all was paying attention to the whistleblowers last year, right, you had cow farms burned up, right, wheat fields burned up, right? Places shutting down and going out of business before because of toxins got mixed in with the crop, right? You have so many different things happen, man, right? And pestilence, man. We know that the vid right came through at that time, but right now they got a virus that's out and they don't even know the name for it, man. It's a new virus, man, right? That everybody get have you sick, coughing, right? Can't breathe, right? Some brothers and sisters coughing up blood, kidneys hurting, right? Makes you dehydrated, right? So that's a new pestilence that came on the earth, man. And what else? Earthquakes, right? In diverse places, in different places. And it's 2024, right? And there's many, right? Maybe I'm not and there's many, right, earthquakes that didn't happen, man. Right, so far. And so lucky I wasn't sharing my screen, but it's already earthquakes that's happening so far, man. Right? Let's get into it. Salaki again for not sharing the screen, right? One man army, sometimes we mess up. All right, so let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Right? The latest earthquakes. All right. Is it up there? Con. Right? The latest earthquakes. It says what? If y'all look close, all right, there we go. It says what? 2.8 earthquake. Where was it? uh the east of Port Ellsworth, Alaska, man. Right? On what day? Today, man. Right? At 10:27. 2020 24, man. Right? It's nothing that I came up with. It's the actual stats, man. Right? And what else? The Ballini Islands, man. I don't even know where that's at. Right? But look, man, there's another earthquake there. That's today, man. Right? Nothing but damn 11 minutes. I mean, 21 minutes before this one, man. Right? So the Lord not playing, man. What, look, a 4.6, man. That's heavy, man. anything over I think they said anything over a 3.7, you can really feel it, man. You can really feel it, man. Right? A 5.7, that's heavy, right? It says what? In Texas, this diverse places, man, different places, right? Then you have what? Is this Puerto Rico? Where is this? Puerto Rico, man. You got 3.3 in Puerto Rico, 3 hours before the one that we saw at the top today, man. Right? That's 4 earthquakes today, man. All right, 5, right? Lucci, hold on, my bad. Labucci, right? Nepal, right? You got what? Westbrook, Texas, a 2.5, man. Right? It just don't stop. East Pacific rise, man. 4.4. Right? Wisconsin, Mo Lake, right? The Dominican Republic, a 3.6. 5.0, right? Japan, man. Alaska, again, 4.0. Right? So as we see, man, the Lord is hitting the earth, man, with all his judgments, man. Right? And I'm gonna go to the bottom, right, just so that y'all can see. This is just yesterday, man. 4.7. Uh Vanuatu, right? 3.1. Alaska. Uh Sadovia Village, right? Once again, that same spot in Texas, man. Right? So the Lord not playing, man. And we don't need to be playing it either, man. Look, this one said Indonesia, man. 4.3. Honduras, right? 4.5, right? Hey, man, we need to get right, man, before we get left, right? It says wars in diverse places, right? Let's get that. Let's see what's going on with these wars, man, right? And shalom to all the brothers and sisters in the chat, man, right? Yeah, there we go. The brother helped me out, man. Yeah, Hiroshima, right? Nagasaki, man, right? Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. You gotta think about it. Nuclear war, nuclear weapons is like 10 times worse than that, huh? Right? I don't know the times table, how much worse it is, right? But we know 10 means a complete number, man. It got to be a complete number of times more than that, man. Right? Salak, let's go to these wars, man. Right? So let's check out the Israel and Hamas war, right? Because they got some stuff going down over there, man. Right? And this right here, this is from today, right? You see that? 2, right? 2:26 p.m., man. January 7th, man. Right? All jammed up, man. Bombs dropping from everywhere, man. Why? Because the Israelites is not in that land. And because the Lord got things ramping up, right? It says what? Gaza City in ruins after Israel and Hamas fighting, right? It says what? As the grueling Israel Hamas conflict hit Salakia, hit the 3-month mark Sunday, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken pushes forth with an urgent Middle East mission amid fears the uh, tender Tinderbox region could explode into a wider war, meaning other people about to come in there, man. Right? The visit by Blinken, who was in Jordan on Sunday before traveling to Israel this week, came in as Israeli military indicated it may be uh, winding down major combat in North Gaza. Israeli rear mud or admin Salakia, Israeli rear admin Daniel Hagari said the military would continue to deepen the achievement there, but focus on the central and southern parts of the territory, right? So we see, man, that this thing is still going down, man, and the Lord ain't letting them lighten up on this, man. Right? As much as they want to try to talk about peace, man, right? The Lord said, "Hey, man, when they say peace and peace, there is no peace, man." Right? So, hey, man, it's over with, right? Look at these wicked fellas, man. Right? Just madness, right? So it says, jumping down a little bit, it says Israel's uh re Shalakia retaliate retaliatory strikes in Gaza, home to 2.3 million Palestinians, have left more than 22,700 dead and 58,000 injured. Right, that's a totality, right, of let's see, 70 right, 73 and 700, man. Hold on. I lied. 80, right? 80,700, man, injured and dead, man, put together, right? That's a lot of people hit. According to the health administration and Hamas run Gaza and Israel said many of the casualties are the fault of Hamas, right? Always passing the blame, man. That's what devils do, man. Right? Pass the blame on the next devil, man. Nah, man, take accountability for what the heck y'all doing, right? And who really cares, man? Right? Who really cares? We need this thing to keep on going up, man. I don't care if y'all lie, whatever y'all do, man. We need y'all to push the damn button, right? Who says Slaki? Who it says uses people as shields and operates out of residential areas and hospitals, man. Saying that they still hitting right. We heard this like a month back or a month and a half back that they hit a hospital, man, with kids in it, and it was a so-called war crime. Well, I mean, who does anything to a war crime? I mean, who steps in, right, when there's a war crime? Is there like a government for the war crime? I mean, they look for America, right, or another big country like China to step in when there's war crimes. But who actually the leader of all wars, right, or war crimes? I know for one thing, right, Yahweh by Shem Shah is two men of war, right? That's what I do know. But I don't know who the hell leading the administration for the damn war crimes, man. Who? How you get punished? How you punish a whole country for war crimes, man? Right? The only logic explanation would be to have a bigger war, right? So now we see that, right, in Israel and Hamas, man. It has not stopped, man, right? So that means it's going to keep on going. That's a lot for this ad that's up, right? But that means it's going to keep on going, right? Let me show you this next article, right, that I got. I don't want to get too deep in these articles, right? I just wanted to make a quick little video to make sure that brothers and sisters is aware that things are still going on and things are still ramping up, right? Just in the last 2 days, you had like 12 earthquakes, right? 13 earthquakes in diverse places, right? So that means that the Lord is coming sometime soon, right? And we don't have no time for playing now, right? There's no time for playing. All right, let me bring up this next article now. With Russia and Ukraine, we would think that they'll be done already. We should think that their time would be up already, man. But no, man, they're still out there fighting, right? And you would think that they would have already shot the dang nuke at America, man. But nah, they're still damn playing games, man. So give me a second. All right, let's go into it. It says what? Russia and Ukraine carry out largest prisoner exchange. Kyiv says there is no plan B to win the war, right? So hey man, they still losing, man, but still fighting, right? There's gonna be a lot of people dead, man, before this World War III come through, man. Right? Nobody's giving up. Nobody's saying, look, we're done. Right? No more war. We're finished. Right? No, nobody's giving up. Man. All right. How long this thing been going on? See this war, right? September 21, 2022, right? I don't know if that's when the war started, but I know for sure the war started a couple years ago, a good couple years ago, right? The largest exchange of prisoners of war since the start of Russia and Ukraine war took place on Wednesday, prompting hopes that POW swaps will prisoners of war uh, swaps will continue after they stalled last summer, right? And they thought they stalled, right? But while they was having a ceasefire, right, somebody shot off a bomb, right? Because nobody don't care about the damn ceasefire, man. Right? When you're in war, you just gonna like if you had a fight, are you just gonna say, hold on, let me catch my breath? And you just gonna let the person catch the breath, man? Rarely, yeah, but oftenly, no. We're gonna keep on fighting until you stop, right? And that's how wars go as well, right? Confirming the exchange, Russia said it received 248 prisoners of war from Ukraine, while Ukraine said it got 230 of its military personnel uh, and captured civilians back. According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, the prisoner exchange came about with meditation from the United Arab Emirates. Right, the exchange comes after after prisoner exchange stalled at the end of last summer, leading to a regular protest by the families of prisoners of war, who demanded the exchange resume. Many families have not heard from their loved ones since they were captured by Russia early on in the war, right? And you got in the Bible, man, they say, hey, take the people for a spoil, man, right? So you lucky you even talking about, and now they the modernized stuff, man. You lucky you even having talks about giving people back, man, right? In ancient times, it'll be a wrap, right? Kill all your men, kill the children, and keep all the women, children, and the women, man, that have not been defiled with another man, right? So we see these wars steady going on, man. And in Matthew, right, told us it'll be rumors of world wars and earthquakes, man, right? So we gotta understand, man. As long as this is going on, the times are ramping up, man, right? And we got more and more things happening, man. Right? Let me show you something, man. Right? Because they said that it's gonna be seditions, right? It's gonna be mass killings, man. Right? And one man shall spoil his mate, right? His mate's house, man. Right? Let me show you something right quick. Let's go back into Matthew, man. Let me see if I can find this precept. There we go. For a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. These are the beginning of sorrow. So this is only the beginning, right? This is only the beginning, man. The earthquake that happened in Haiti last year that killed over 70 million people. I mean 70,000 people, man. The earthquake that happened in Turkey, right? That killed like 100 and something thousand people, right? This is only the beginning, man. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake, man. Right? And we ain't ready. We haven't already hit that point yet. We haven't hit this time yet, man. But they do have them what those things is concentration camps, right? Posted all over, right? Just for the Israelites that claim to or say that they're Israelites and practice the way of Israel, right? They do have places for them brothers and sisters, right? Already in the making, right? And hold on. It says, hold on, it's a lot. Let me find this right quick. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, not that. Salak. Be patient with me. Right. It says, for then, right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Right. So there's coming a time where we're gonna be in full-fledged Jacob's trouble, man. Right. And it's not gonna be easy, man. Right? It's gonna be what you say you are? All right, you got fringes on? You got your beard? Hey man, you better have a good explanation of why you got a beard on. Right? It's gonna come to those days, man. Right? But let me try to find this precept where it says there we go. It says hold on. There we go. Verse verse yeah. Hold on. Salakia. Khan. It says, verse 48, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, no, that ain't it. Salakia. I think it's in Salakia. I think it's in Second Esdras. Right. But nevertheless, I'm gonna show you something about these mass shootings that then came out, man. Right. And like we say, man, every year they get worse and worse. Every year, these mass killings, right, mass shootings, damn pestilences, earthquakes, man, all these things get worse and worse, man. Right? Let me get this right quick. It says, all right, it's a lot. January 4th, right? Louisiana. I told them on the around the New Year's, right? We're gonna be getting a lot of shootouts, man. Right? It says January 4th, right? 2024, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, right? 6315 Greenwell Street, right? One killed, right? 5 injured, right? So that's 6 people got hit with bullets, man. Right? Then you got where? And this just happened. This 3 days ago, right? And it's already been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mass shootings, man. Right? We just getting into the so-called New Year, and there's been 5 mass shootings already, right? And it's only gonna get worse. It always gets worse, right? It says January 4th, right? Iowa, Perry, right? On the 1200 block on 18th Street, or 1200 on the 18th Street, right? It says what? 1 killed, 6 hit, right? And then one suspect killed, man. Right? So it's 7 murders in one situation, man. Look, January 1st on New Year's, man, Missouri, Springfield, right? 5485 West Sunshine Street. Four victims injured, man. Right? And that's what constitutes a mass shooting, man. It has to be at least 4 people that got hit, right? So it says January 1st. Another one on January 1st, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, all right? On a 4600 block of West Brooktown Drive. 1 killed, 3 injured, right? No suspects, right? No killed suspects, man, right? People just getting away with it, man. California, Los Angeles, right? On 2350 Porter Street, 2 victims killed. eight victims injured, right? Big mass shooting, right? On January 1st, man, the so-called New Year. But I thought all things supposed to become new, man, right? I thought you was supposed to have a resolution. I ain't gonna kill nobody this year. I ain't shooting nobody this year, right? I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna eat right, right? I'm gonna make sure I do all my homework, right? I'm gonna make sure I keep the house clean. You got all these damn resolutions, right? On January 1st, but you go outside and you killing people, man. And you don't keep up with none of those that you have said, man. And how many people, no suspect killed, no suspect injured, no suspect arrested, man. Right? So they're just getting away with it, man. Right? Mass killings, man. Mass shootings. Right? It's because we living in the last days, man. Right? We got to come back to serving God, man. Truth and sincerity. Right? So I'm going to get out of Matthew. And I want to talk about these nuclear bombs, right, that they got coming on this earth, man, real quick, right? I'm going to try to make this quick, right, because me and my rib, man, we're going to go fishing, man, all praises to the Most High, right? It says what? It's all praises to the Most High, man. You're right about that. Truth sheer, right? Lord willing, I said that name right, but all praise to the Most High. You're right about that, all right? This is the book of Isaiah. All right, let me pull it up on the screen, Salaki. Let me get this on the screen. The book of Isaiah, chapter 54, and verse number 14. In righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression. Right, so there's coming a time that we're going to be far from oppression. Right, but that only come with the destruction of the people that oppress us, man. Right. Ain't no way for the oppressor and the oppressed to be saved, man, like brothers and sisters always go into, right? For thou shalt not fear, right? And from terror, for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee, man, right? Because in this time, when these nukes drop, right, you're gonna have some people that's keeping the law, statutes, and commandments and the faith in Yahweh Shah that he's gonna deliver us, man, and we shouldn't have no fear, man, from the terror that's coming on the earth, right? Because in that day, right, we gonna be saved. Because it's reading on, it says, "Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake." Right? So whosoever gather together against the Israelites, man, they're gonna fall for our sake, man, because of the Most High. Right? The Most High is not gonna let his name, right, have a stain on it, man. Right? Reading on, it says, "Behold, I have created the smith." Right? A smith is somebody that does handiwork, man, right, with metal, right, and different elements. That bloweth the coals, it's a lot. That bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. What is an instrument, man? An instrument is something that you cultivate that makes noise, right? You kind of make this thing, and then it turns into a trumpet, right? Now you're able to make noise with it, man, right? This instrument, right, makes a loud drum sound, right, like boom. Right, and there's a button that makes this thing play the music, man. Right, and we waiting on these people to push the goddamn button, right? And it says what? And I have created the waster to destroy, man. So the same person that he created, right, to blow the smith to blow the coals, man, he created him to create the waster, man, to destroy it, man. What is the waster? What is this thing right here, man? It's a nuclear bomb, man. That's what he's talking about, man. A damn nuclear bomb, man. It's gonna be a nuclear holocaust, man. And are you ready when they push the button, man? Will you be ready? Will you be saved, man? Have you put in enough work to be saved from the coming destruction, man? Right? And the word for waster is what? A shaka'ath, right? Shaka'ath.
Strong's H 7843. Shachath.
Shachath, right? Shachath. Right? Let's see what this word means, man. It says what? Destroy, corrupt, mar, destroyer, right? So another word for the waster is a destroyer, man. Corrupters, wasters, spoilers, right? Battered, corruptly, however you say that word, to destroy, corrupt, to ruin, to decay, right? To be marred, to be destroyed, right? Marred is another word for destroy, right? To be corrupted, to be corrupt, be injured, be ruined, be rotted, right? So he created this mass weapon of destruction, right? To ruin some things, man, right? To jam some things up, man, right? And then this is where we get this precept from, right? That everybody always say right here. This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon, right? No nuclear weapon that is formed against me, right? Thee shall prosper. And every tongue that riseth against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn, right? So by our works, man, we're gonna condemn the people that have talked against us, right? That have told us that we're in a cult, that we're up to no good, man. That we just trying to make people believe in something to have control over them, right? That it's all about men and it's not about women and children, right? And all these wicked things that they say, man, right? Hey, man, those people tongue shall be condemned, man, in judgment, right? They're gonna get jammed up, man, because they didn't believe what the prophets of the Lord was saying, man, right? This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, man. What's the heritage of the servants of the Lord, man? Being saved by nuclear destruction, man, and coming up out of this land, man. And why are we gonna get slaves? It says, and their righteousness is of me, man. We're gonna get saved by the righteousness that we possess from the Most High, man, by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Right? Earlier, I read in the book of Sirach, chapter 15, verse 17 on down, right? He said he put before us life and death, man, right? So life is when you keep the commandments of the Lord. Death is when you disrespect the Lord and do not keep his commandments, man. He said, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh, man, right? So our righteousness come from Yahweh, man, right? So Zephaniah, right, goes into the same thing. It goes into the waster, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start from Zephaniah 2 and 3. It says, "Seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth." So to be able to keep the commandments of God, you have to be meek, because you got to prefer yourself less than the Most High, man. Right? You got to make sure the Most High is above all, man. Right? All ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment and seek righteousness, man. How we gonna be saved? Through righteousness, man. Seek meekness, right? Also through meekness, man. Are you meek enough, man, to inherit the kingdom of the Lord, man? Are you meek enough or humble enough, right, to accept correction, man, where you're lacking at, right? Are you meek enough to put in work when nobody else is doing so, man? To be the backbone of your community, man, and lift them up where they are weak, right? It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger, man. And what's gonna happen in the day of the Lord's anger, man? Wars, pestilence, right? Death, destruction, right? Nuclear warfare, right? Nuclear warfare is gonna happen in that day, right? It says what? For Gaza shall be forsaken and Ashkelon a desolation, right? And we know Ashkelon goes into the people that's in our land, and Gaza is in Hamas. That's the people that's in Hamas, right? And we see this thing already happening, man. And they shall drive out Ashdod, right? Going into the modern day Jewish people, right? They shall drive out Ashdod at noonday, right? In the brightness of the day, man. When everything going down, that's who we gonna get, right? And Ekron shall be rooted up. Man. Woe unto the inhabitants of the seacoast, the nation of the Kerethites. The word of Yahweh is against you, O Canaan, the land of the Philistines, right? Talking about your Palestinians as well. I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no habitation, right? So the Palestinians got to get it, right? Just as well as Ashkelon, which goes into Jewish, right? And your Ashdod, which goes into the Jewish people, right? This would be the lower level, and this Ashdod would be the higher level Jewish people, right? Or small hats, right? And if not, who is it, right? Because we need to understand this, man, right? It says, and the sea coast shall be dwellings and cottages for shepherds, man, and folds for flocks, right? So people gonna end up being saved, man, right through this. And who is those people, man? Right? It's gonna tell you right here. And the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Judah, right? That's gonna be the cottages for the shepherds, right? They shall feed thereupon in the houses of Ashkelon shall they lie down in the evening. For Yahweh, their great power, shall visit them and turn away their captivity. Right? So our captivity is gonna be turned away through the destruction of these damn people, man. Right? Verse 9. Right, skipping down to verse 9. Therefore, as I live, said Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom and Ammon as Gomorrah, even the breeding nettles, right, and salt pits, right? Meaning they're gonna be all jammed up, man, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, man, and a perpetual desolation, man. And the residue of my people shall spoil them, man. So the people are left, right, after all this war and this nuclear warfare falls out. And the ones that get preserved, right, through the hand of Yahweh, they're gonna come down, man. They're gonna come back down from the chariots, man, and spoil the people. And the remnant of my people shall possess them, man. Right? Then, just like it says in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 on down, right? They're gonna be our possession, man. Right after we jam them up. This shall they have for their pride, man, because all nations been proud, right, in the destruction of the Israelites, man, when they went into that crafty council, man, right, to make sure that we'll remember ourselves no more, right? But the Lord has brought the light back onto the earth because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, right? So they have magnified themselves, man, against, right, the people of Yahweh of hosts, man. Who's the people of Yahweh of hosts, man? The Israelites, right? And we got next, man. Our time is coming, right? I was going to go into a little bit more, right? But I have extended my time. And I just want to say, man, make sure y'all enjoy the rest of your day, man. Prepare yourself, right, for the things that's coming on this earth, man. The sudden destructions, right, that's about to happen on this earth, man. Don't just be sitting on your bed there and cracking your toes, man. Right? You got to go door to door, man. Right? Giving pamphlets and flyers and talking about the Bible, man. Right? With everybody that you see, everybody that you meet, man. Right? Go do boots on the ground in the mall and the Walmart, right? And wake up the elect, man. Right? We got to seal these elect, man, so the day of the Lord could come, man. And we can have all the righteous works, right, stacked up in our favor instead of all the evil and wicked works, right, stacked up for our destruction, right? And with that, I say, Kwam Yashala.